In the gritty underworld of London, retired enforcer Victor Kane is forced back into a life of crime to save his brother, only to uncover a web of betrayal, a powerful syndicate pulling the strings, and a shocking truth that could change everything. In this world, loyalty has a price, and survival means facing the ultimate reckoning. Victor Kane, a man with a past steeped in violence, had turned his back on the criminal world years ago. Now, he lived quietly in East London, running a small cafe and trying to stay away from the shadows of his old life. But fate had other plans. The fragile piece of his existence shattered when his younger brother, Liam, was accused of assassinating Dominic Voss, the most feared crime boss in London. The accusation sent shockwaves through the city's underworld, igniting a brutal gang war. Victor wanted nothing to do with it, but blood runs deep, and when Liam was abducted, Victor had no choice but to act. Determined to find answers, Victor dove headfirst into the chaos. His journey began with revisiting old haunts and reconnecting with former allies. Among them was Cassie, a cunning informant and his ex-lover. Cassie provided him with a lead, a meeting with a rival gang leader who claimed to know about Liam's disappearance. However, the meeting turned into an ambush, forcing Victor to fight his way out in a pulse-pounding sequence of brutal hand-to-hand combat and narrow escapes. As Victor dug deeper, he uncovered a trail leading to Dominic Voss's organization. It seemed too convenient that Liam had been blamed for Voss's murder. The more Victor learned, the more he suspected someone else was pulling the strings. His suspicions were confirmed when he discovered evidence suggesting Liam's involvement wasn't as simple as it seemed. Liam wasn't just a victim, he might have been working both sides, playing a dangerous game of deception. Victor confronted Cassie, demanding the truth about her connections to Liam. She denied any betrayal, but her hesitation and cryptic answers only fueled Victor's mistrust. Before he could press further, Victor was ambushed again, this time by Dominic Voss's enforcers. In a high-stakes shootout in the middle of a crowded street, Victor barely escaped, leaving behind a trail of chaos. He realized he wasn't just fighting to save Liam, he was now a target himself. The stakes escalated when Victor learned about the Shadow Syndicate, a secretive international network manipulating events from the shadows. The syndicate's influence stretched far beyond London, and their fingerprints were all over the gang war. To uncover the truth, Victor infiltrated a black market auction run by the syndicate, disguised as a wealthy bidder. The tension was palpable as Victor navigated the opulent venue, his every move under scrutiny. When he was exposed, the room erupted into chaos, forcing Victor to fight his way out in a spectacular sequence of gunfire and close combat. Among the stolen documents Victor retrieved was a shocking revelation. Liam had been working undercover for the syndicate, not as an ally but as a mole trying to dismantle their operations from within. The discovery left Victor torn. Was Liam a hero risking everything for the greater good, or had he gone too deep into a world where loyalty meant nothing? In the middle of this moral dilemma, Victor received an anonymous message directing him to meet at midnight. The informant turned out to be Detective Miles, a rogue cop who had been investigating the syndicate for years. Miles provided Victor with crucial intel. The syndicate's leader was someone Victor knew personally. The revelation sent Victor's mind racing. Victor's journey brought him face to face with Liam, who admitted the truth about his infiltration of the syndicate. He had orchestrated certain events to gain their trust but lost control when Dominic Voss was killed. The brothers argued fiercely, their bond strained by years of secrets and lies. Their meeting was cut short when syndicate operatives ambushed them, leading to a heart-stopping chase through the labyrinthine docks of London. Cassie reappeared in the nick of time, saving Victor and Liam but paying the ultimate price. As she lay dying, she revealed the identity of the syndicate's leader, Marcus Gray, Victor's former mentor. Determined to end the syndicate's reign, Victor stormed Marcus Gray's estate, a sprawling fortress of wealth and corruption. The final confrontation was a battle of wits and strength. Marcus revealed his grand plan. He had orchestrated the entire gang war to eliminate rivals and consolidate power, grooming Victor to take his place at the helm of the syndicate. Marcus offered Victor a choice: join him or perish. The climactic battle was nothing short of epic. Victor fought his way through waves of armed guards and a relentless onslaught of hand-to-hand combat and explosive gunfights. The once lavish estate was reduced to rubble as Victor faced Marcus in a brutal showdown. In a moment of vulnerability, Marcus confessed that he had always seen Victor as a son. But Victor, unyielding, declared, "You don't destroy lives and call it family." He spared Marcus's life, only for Liam to step forward and deliver the fatal blow. As dawn broke over the smoldering ruins of Marcus's empire, Victor and Liam stood side by side, their bond forever changed. Liam, scarred by his choices, vowed to atone for his actions, while Victor walked away from the underworld once and for all. But as Victor disappeared into the foggy streets of London, a shadowy figure watched from the distance, hinting that the fight was far from over. In the world Victor Kane tried to leave behind, there were no happy endings, only the next battle.